Hello and welcome back to Living in the Jacket. I'm Carlene Gilliam, and today I have two very special guests, one recurring Miss McKenzie Curtis, and one Mr. Clay Johnson.
Hello, hello.
Today we are going to be talking about as a yearly recap, so just everything Liberty FFA has done in the past year. So we all have a couple events that we personally just feel like really highlighted our year and made it really special. So, Miss McKenzie, why don't you start out?
Okay. So to start out, state convention in Virginia Tech for a week was probably my favorite all year. So we go for a week and it's all the chapters from Virginia pretty much. And basically we just compete in a bunch of different competitions. So if you do vet science, ag mechanics, hippology, whatever you do, you can compete in it, win a bunch of stuff. And we do these things called sessions, which is just like big meetings everybody comes to. And it sounds boring at first, but it's actually a lot of fun and everybody tends to love it. And you get to spend your week in a dorm and you meet a lot of new people and you basically live like college kids for a week. And we do leadership workshops and they're really good this year. And our state officers and usually officers from other states do them. I think this year they had, Delaware and
Florida? I think one from Florida.
For one. And the Florida one was really good, and the Delaware one. They did one I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but I know they during the morning of middle school awards, they were very up and at it.
Yeah, I think one was from South Carolina because I remember learning about different
it was
farms they have down there.
Oh yeah, because he was what was it, peaches or something?
I forget.
The most are from South Carolina.
Oh, yeah, it was something like that.
And not from Georgia.
Yeah. So even
Fun
at state
fact.
convention, we meet different people from across the country.
Yeah. And so that was probably my number one. It usually is my number one, even though we battle the heat every year.
It's a little bit of a torture, but you just got to bring your fans and look at the better side, I guess.
Make sure your dress shoes fit.
That too.
There's a lot of walking.
There is.
Yeah.
But you get your steps in, so not as much as national convention, but state convention, you still get a decent amount of steps.
Oh,
So I'm going to go and say what mine is. And it's, of course, this podcast. So this podcast has really been the highlight of my year. And all the people who have supported it have really been, Media Squatch has, done so much for me and has helped really just catapult this and recognize the meaning of FFA. And so grateful to Ainsley Davis, who highlighted me as a person that highlights living to serve and as an FFA USA reporter. And so she wrote a whole article on me. You can find that on the National FFA website. But really, this podcast has just skyrocketed my SAE, because it is, and really just given me an outlet to share other people's stories and really talk about my favorite thing, which is FFA. So, Clay, what's your thing?
My thing would probably be the fair every year. So every year we participate in the Bedford County Fair, and there's just a lot of different things that we have going on. We usually help run with our middle school chapter, and the other chapters across the county help run our livestock tent, the old McDonald tent. So that's where you see all the fun animals, and we help take care of that and make sure everything runs smoothly. I know our alumni chapter actually ran a roasted corn tent this year as well. So, we just run all over the place for the weekend, make sure everything's all set up. And then aside from that, we also have scholarship opportunities. All three of us participated in the Ken Palmer scholarship thing. And I will actually be moving on to the state scholarship contest next month. So there's a lot of different opportunities there.
Yeah.
We're very much hoping Clay gets more money there, because God knows we all need it. But And then going off of that, the Bedford County Fair holds a lot of special opportunities for kids. There was essay contests, arts and crafts contests, baking contests. So you can do so much stuff. There's really something for everybody, I feel like. And then early on, before the fair started, I believe, we had our livestock show that a lot of our members participated in, and members, I'm sure other FFA members outside of Liberty also participated in, which went very well for everybody, and hoping to have it again this year because last year was our first one in a very long time. So, but McKenzie, your next one.
My next one is definitely Washington Leadership Conference. So that's in Washington, D.C. Again, you stay there for a week, and instead of just Virginia, it's kids all over the U.S., and you all come together for a week. Usually they have 5 different weeks, I think, and you pick one week and you can go. And all these kids from around the U.S. come, and you just learn skills that are so valuable, and you meet these people. Like, I'm still talking to the people that were my roommates. We still talk every day, and still talking to the people that were in, like, my group, because you get split up into groups, and you get to visit the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C., and, like, the National Library, I think it is.
Yeah.
And where else did we go?
There's a bunch of different places around D.C.
Yeah, we went to a lot of places. Saw the White House. I don't know. We saw a lot of things. It was really fun. And then at the end of the week, or more toward the middle, we did this big service project called Meals of Hope. And we actually packaged 63,600 meals in 1.5 hours that went out to people in need.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We had people bagging, people sorting, people carrying bags of oatmeal and different things.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And it was just like, it was crazy to see people so engaged, like people our age so engaged with like such a hope to see better in the world like us.
Yeah, and we're hoping to go again this year, right, McKenzie?
Yeah, we're
yes.
hoping to go again.
Me and McKenzie at least want to go. Clay, I don't know if you're on that board.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Like she
Yeah.
said, we meet a lot of different people. And, like, I mean, I'm still in a Clash Royale clan with the roommates I was in. So, I mean, you just have a lot of fun aside from just the workshops that you have, which are also just a great way to connect with other people that you don't,
Wait.
you would never.
I have a question. Did y'all play Among Us?
We did not. We played Clash Royale, though.
We played Among Us in my
You
room.
good? Good.
Okay. So
If
somebody
you don't know
did.
about Liberty FFA, we are Among Us fiends, by the way.
Even the advisors.
Even the advisors. We will play Among Us any chance. During the deer drive we were, which, talking about deer drive, my second thing is the deer drive this year. I organized the deer drive, as you know, from our last episode. And it's really just like my community thing that I love doing every year since last year. And I just love organizing it, making the poster, seeing the community come together, the news that we always do. And we have an update, by the way. We got 15 deer. So we met our goal thanks to Clay brought in a deer, I'm pretty sure, and a bunch of other people did, but we met 15, and then that got us, I believe, 6,000 pounds of meat.
I'm not sure, but that sounds somewhere around there.
I think it's 6,000, but don't count me on it because I can't remember. But it's at least 1,000 though. I know
It's a
for
lot.
sure.
It's a lot.
It's at least 1,000 that will go to so many shelters. I know Agape, Bedford Christmas Station, so many things around Bedford and outside of Bedford that will help it. And it just fills my heart with so much joy that we were able to help so many people with just one day of bringing the community together. And people got some pretty good soup, I would say myself. Clay, did you have any?
Oh yeah, I tried several of them. So, I forget what Miss Carhart makes.
She makes some pretty good. Did she make the tomato basil?
The tomato basil parm.
Yes.
That is
one,
amazing.
That
And
one's the best.
we're having our holiday dinner on Thursday, and they'll have more soups and chilies there for all of our FFA members and families. So,
Speaking about holiday dinner, y'all should totally come to the holiday dinner. It's at Liberty High School at 6 o'clock Thursday, the 18th. By the way, All are welcome. You do not have to pay. There will be a silent auction.
6:30.
6:30.
Yes.
Oh, did I say 6? Oopsie. But please come.
Yep.
We have soup. We will feed you.
Yep. And you can find out more information about that and sign up on our website as well.
Yes. So, yeah, by the way, follow the Liberty FFA Facebook page. You can catch up all the stuff. And we also have some fruit left over, too, if you want to buy some fruit. So, you never know. You could find something that you would like. Clay, your next one.
All right. So this one might seem basic, but just all the contests that we do throughout the year. I know I do several of them. So, like, around the fair time in the fall, we have forestry. I always do that. We won our federation, went on to area. That one's always a lot of fun. We do dairy judging. That one's just a fun one. I always like to get Bojangles afterwards. But other than that, we have discussion meet. I did that this year for the first time. That was a lot of fun. That's through Farm Bureau. And I did that at our area rally and then also at state convention, like McKenzie was talking about. So our state convention is packed full of different workshops, activities, sessions, and, of course, competitions. So I just love getting out there, competing in different things because, I mean, when I first joined FFA, I didn't know what I was going to do. And then my middle school advisor, Ms. Croft, kind of pushed me in there and put me in a public speaking competition.
Creed.
And, yeah, that was interesting my first year. And then I advanced the following year to area. And that was just a lot of fun to get you out there, learn new things, meet new people, just new experiences.
Yes, and Clay was our resident Creed speaker as a freshman. We always have a freshman that we bully into. Well, Wimmer bullies into doing Creed. This year it is Ava Kerfus. So we'll see how she does. We will update you on that. But McKenzie, do you have another one?
I just thought of one. Hold on. Oh, block and bridle for hippology. It was not the competition. The competition, I love it. But my favorite is definitely like the block and bridle like training session type thing they have. I love it. It's so like informative and it teaches you so much. Hunter Lyles does it. She does so well with it. And I think it's usually just one day for hippology. And usually they do hippology and horse judging together. And we just go and learn about everything you need to know for the competition. And that really it was last year technically, but it's still one of my favorites. It's coming up this year. I think it's in January or February.
Yeah, it sounds like it's around that time. I think it's February, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, because I think livestock is right
Yeah,
before it.
but all of our livestock competitions, horse judging competitions are coming up. So we're hoping we can get some good placings there. But my next one is FFA camp. Me and Clay went this year. Kenzie, did you go? No. But me and Clay went this year and it was very fun. It was my favorite year of camp. I've only been 2 years, but this year was definitely my favorite because it had my 2 favorite officer teams. And we really just got to connect with so many people. The workshops that we did with our little teams were amazing. I felt like they really helped just grow our leadership abilities, communication, just everything above that we need to run a successful chapter and just to be amazing friends. And I keep bragging, I'm sorry, but I got to be the sentinel for FFA camp, and that was really special. I got to be part of an officer team that already felt connected just for one day even. And so that was really amazing too. Clay, do you have anything that...
I mean, camp's just always fun. I've been the past 2 years and then the day camp. I mean, it's kind of like the exit departure of our old officer team and then meeting the new ones too. So that's always fun.
Oh, yeah, because we always have a cry sesh. You don't cry, I cry. But we have a cry sesh at the end of the last night. We have a little bonfire that we always just cry at, have s'mores, listen to some good music.
It's kind of just like a reflections time about everything you've learned over the past week, everything that's happened, and not just at camp, but in your own life, just reflecting on all that has happened to you, all of those that have been part of it, and where you want to go from there.
Really. And it's so welcoming, really. It's just it makes you really feel like a big family, honestly.
Yeah, I know my first year I was in middle school, and I was like, what is this? But I walked in there and I mean, there was just a bunch of people having fun, dancing, going crazy. I thought they were kind of crazy as well. But I mean, I got in there and it was just a lot of fun. And I've been doing it ever since. So,
Yeah, and we're hoping to go as many times as we can, which is sadly one more year, but make it the best year for
Yep.
sure. So, Clay, what's your next one? Do you have one?
I would say our member meetings throughout the year. So at least once a month, we try to meet together with all of our members from the chapter and just hang out, have a blast, do some different things. And I know as like chapter leaders, this year, we're helping organize it. So we're doing different events that were different fun activities. Like this year, we carved pumpkins around Halloween. Then we helped decorate the float, our Christmas parade float, which happened last weekend,
Yeah.
I believe. So we got to decorate that at our last one, and just have some snacks and candies and stuff like that. That's just a way for us just to connect, because I know a lot of us don't really get to see each other much, except for at our field trips. Like I'm at the college during the day, so I don't really get to see y'all much. But just being able to connect with each other, and it's a way for new members to kind of see what else we do outside of just the classroom, because FFA is more than just sitting in a classroom learning about cows. I mean, it's
Yeah.
getting out there, meeting other people. So
Yeah, and really, like, it helps us show that, like, what Clay said, we're not just animals, we're beyond that. Like, next year, I know we're having the agribusiness class that Miss Jones will be teaching in, so the program is just really growing beyond animals and stuff, so you can keep up to date with that stuff really easily by following all of our pages. But do we have anything else? Do you wanna?
Probably state fair. State fair every year we usually go to compete for. I think we go forestry. We go for hippology. You went for floriculture one time? Is that right?
I don't remember, but did we go for livestock one time? I feel like we've gone for like so many things over the years.
A lot of
yeah, I think
people
there's like
show
a
livestock.
horticulture.
Yeah. But I just like state fair because so many people come together, and even though state fair is one difficult competition, no matter what you do, it's just fun. We get to compete, and then everybody goes and everybody gets food, and then they run around and ride rides or buy random stuff at the fair, and it's just everybody basically spending a day to just bond together and get out of school and do the stuff they truly love.
And your advisor comes home with 2 bunny rabbits.
Oh yeah,
Rachel and Monica.
We did come home with 2 bunnies this year.
Well, it was supposed to be one, but then me, Jody, and Presley convinced them to get the other. So, but it's fine. It was for the betterment of the class. So, I mean, we love them. They're a little feisty sometimes, but who isn't? And like also like state fair, I know me and you and Kenzie, we got like those giant pretzels, and we were just walking around like just having a crazy time.
Yeah.
Like it's just always a fun time to just walk around, talk, meet new people. You always meet new people, I feel like, anywhere.
Because there's so many FFA kids there.
There is. Like, anywhere you walk, you're going to find an FFA kid, no matter what. Doesn't matter what day it is. So, do you have anything else you would like to say?
Do we know if we're going to national convention next year? Hopefully.
We hope we are.
plan to.
We plan to.
Yes. So we have a POA committee that we're working together different things throughout the year. If you don't know what that is, POA is our program of activities. So we have a committee of members and our advisors that kind of just draft up things that we want to do throughout the year and then submit it to our state association, and then they judge it to see, how we did throughout the year. And then depending on
what chapter are we?
yeah, how good we are. And then maybe we can send some kids over to Indianapolis. I've been there a couple times. That's always a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. They call it the Sea of Blue because, there's just thousands upon thousands of kids.
It is. Yeah. It's a lot of people.
There's
it's like
60 to 80,000.
Yeah, it's always over like 5,000 at least, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I'm like not mathing. Jeez Louise.
At national convention, yeah, it's like 80,000 kids.
Yeah.
So, anywhere you look, if there's a session happening, you're going to see blue jackets. And you're just walking down the street, you see, oh, there's Nebraska. Oh, there's Hawaii. Oh, there's Puerto Rico.
Honestly.
Remember when we made friends with the kids from Alaska?
Yes.
In the pool?
Yep. That was fun.
It's always just like a fun time. So we're hoping we can go again this next year, but we'll see.
Yep.
We'll just see what happens. Hopefully we are able to, because that was really fun. But if you are able to go, it's at least something you should do once in your life, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so coming up at Liberty FFA, we have a Santa Paws pet food drive that is ending Friday, I believe. So we have locations at Tractor Supply, Co-op, the Liberty High School main office, and Manita Fire Department, I believe. So we are just asking for anybody who's willing to donate pet food, treats, toys, beds. The Bedford Animal Shelter has asked us to put emphasis on kitten and puppy food because they are in dire need of that. But just any way you are able to help by donating, doing just anything you can, just spread out the word. If that's the least you can do, just support that. And our holiday dinner, as we talked about earlier, 6:30 at Liberty High School. We'll have a bunch of soup, silent auction. Anybody is welcome. Just make sure you fill out that form.
And a raffle drawing.
And a raffle drawing.
So we have our quilt raffle going on. That will be being pulled on our Facebook Live, I believe.
Yes, on Friday as well.
Or is that Thursday night?
Thursday
at the dinner?
night.
Is it Thursday night?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you get your tickets in as well then, because there's I don't know. The quilts are very nice. They were made by Miss Schatz, our high school librarian, one of them. And so they are very nice. I like the sheep one. I want the sheep one.
Yeah.
They're both really nice. She's been working on those for
Yeah.
a while. She's done a lot of hard work on those. So
Yeah, so please buy raffle tickets to support not only us, but her creation, because they're very cool.
yeah, they definitely are.
So thank you guys for tuning in for our last episode of 2025. We will see you back in 2026, sometime in January. Don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But we will have some special guests. I already have lined up who we're going to have, but you won't find that out until January. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and don't get in trouble, please, because Santa is watching. Don't want to be on the naughty list, because we already know Clay's on the naughty list.
Okay.
But just do what you got to do to be on the nice list, because we all know we want those presents. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and be good. Bye-bye.